Yo, guys, what's happening? Live on a Monday. You know what? I'm unemployed. Uh, I can't go to work. My truck, if you believe this, there's a bunch of recalls. So even if you purchase a truck right now, you can't get it for a week. This is bonkers, man. First time I'm stepping in the Chevrolet. I have two Dodges, buying a Chevy, and my Dodge right now is broke down. Can't get. We had the minus 50 weather, broke down a lot of vehicles. Can't get a mechanic in Western Canada to fix my truck right now. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Can't fix my truck. So what are we gonna do? Well, I'm gonna go buy a truck. So I was like, all right, let's go buy a truck. So I go to the dealership. They can't even give me a truck right now. Like, they're like, hey man, congratulations, you're approved, you can buy a truck. No truck to be had. So I'm stuck by my computer for a bit, man. Reborn, man. I've been alright, man. I'm just trying to go back to work. I quit my job, and now I got no truck, and I can't go to work without a truck. So I guess I'll consider this work for the week. I'm not sure if the wife's gonna like it. I think she doesn't want me. She wants me in that oil field money. WhiteOut survival money is kind of negative money, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Batman 91, what's up? Algae, Blobfish, Philip, S Bay, Jacques, the only member in here right now. I need to do another Friday night drunk stream. Maybe we get like some free memberships going in here. Maybe I'll toss them in here. All right, guys. I know most of you guys probably have already went on your S1 farm and checked out the heroes, but I haven't really broke them down too much. After our state for state, I stayed in Fen for a bit. I'm in currently just, helping out all state one. So I'm not an evil. If something seems off or up, everything is okay. I'm with Fen. Fen was the first clan to step up to the plate and help evil in state one. So I'm forever grateful for this clan. So I'm just here hanging out, talking with them. So anyone, let's go kill Groot. Anyone that's like new to state one and say you got like a farm or something like that, and if you're active, man, hop in Fen, man. Let's play for a bit. Same with WHW, good clan there too. Shane Whitzer, I'm just killing time. We're gonna get a couple more people live here, and then we're gonna talk about these new heroes. As you see, S7 exclusive gear is happening. Details. We got Gordon's Venom widget, mystery shop buy packs, Frosty Fortune, Hall of Heroes, charm tool kit. That's kind of cool. So that is for Gordon, Edith, and this one, Thunder Canning, Samuel. Beliefs kind of dope. Ali, what's up? What's up, guys? What's up, WhiteOut Survival? Yeah, dropping live on a Monday. Woo, trading shop. That's actually pretty good. I don't know how many more I need of this. That's actually perfect timing. So I get my first little 10 widgets. Bash Punisher. I haven't punished no one. I've been very good. You know what? Most of these items are all good to purchase out, but I still need to max these guys. I don't know how many more. Do I need 10 full ones? I might just need 9 to max out, so we can do that. I believe Wayne. Just got a phone call. So Wayne, enhance. I just need 9 more of those guys, so I'm not going to purchase any more of that. Ooh, look at this. Really first time logging on. Yesterday I had a busy day, but looks like, how are we doing in ranking? We're 5th. Who are we up against? 78. Got a lot of people calling me right now. Don't know what's going on. Can't people text? You're not Bash Brother, you're Bash Punisher. Yes, you are 7. I barely touched 7. I was actually very nice. I actually hopped in there. That was good. They tried farming us, but yeah, State 7 chose not really to even like compete. I did lose quite a few troops, but we tried attacking their big players. It was worth it. It's how you learn. So I could show some reports of our losses or my losses. What did I learn from my losses? Well, I'm trying to compete without using my backpack, which is a bit difficult, but it happens. P the Great Overlord, what's up, guys, man? What's up? Yeah, so just checking this out. Basically, whoa. This is different. I feel like looks different. Is this different? Purchase 1 packs priced $139 higher. Kind of feels different to me. I don't know. Maybe someone tell me. $6.99. They changed it now. It used to say gems, right? So it's not with gems. So that's actually kind of cool because a lot of times I would avoid these ones during Alliance mobilization. But now this counts. Appreciate, man. Yeah, like honestly, if you just started in state 699, I've been kind of lazy. I'm gonna jump back and I gotta make some actual videos. Live streams are great because I can get to questions, but a lot of people are looking for content, just want to like chit chat with someone. So I'm just gonna reply back. Like I said, I'm trying to buy a truck right now, but you can't even like. If I walked in with a suitcase of $70,000. They couldn't even accept it because I can't pull it off. Chevy's got a bunch of recalls for some reason. So my lifter dropped in my white Dodge. Came the party. Baby. Transfer events coming up. We got news coming up here shortly. I'll see if... Hold on. I did send a message. I got no new inside rumors or anything for you guys. Working on it, though. I'm working for some new news. It's not happening this week. Well, maybe it'll happen this week. Today is Monday. So I'll hopefully have, sometime this week some news. But even Mia's graphics looks a bit more enhanced here. So sign in. First one, Hero Rally. We got Edith. So one way to get Edith. We're going to jump to her the other way so it's easier to view. But you see 650% attack and defense. Let's just jump to... Edith is probably the easiest one to... Sorry, she's the hardest one to get because she'd be the daily deals. So, deals. God, it's this over here. I kind of hate this. Daily deals should be with deals, no? So, Edith here. Change heroes naturally. But, unlocking Edith. I like to see her widget. I can't remember. Her widget is health. 15% health. That's what's going to help there. So let's jump to it, guys. Edith is first. Edith is daily deals. She'll be your state versus state hero. She'll be your Hall of Chiefs hero. As I drop my phone. That's the way this day's going. Ho ho! Sorry. So pretty cool. Originally, from what it leaked from, I didn't know exactly what was happening. The leak had some like robot, but Edith is obviously this girl controlling this robot as infantry. Kind of cool. So Hall of Chiefs, King of Icefield, State of Power, Daily Deals, Hero Rally is how we're gonna get Edith, right? So Um, Hall of Chiefs is only if you don't match up with another state, guys. So King of Icefield, it gets a bit harder to acquire these people, especially if you're matching up, because you're going to be competing against other people. So from day one, if you still plan on having max heroes, you should probably purchase every daily deal for Edith. Because then if you don't finish first, you don't have to use your mythic shards, guys. Mythic shards are hard to come by. Let's just jump stats again here, guys. 650%. That is an upgrade of, I think, yeah, so 110% upgrade on there. Quite impressive. Naturally, I'm going to jump to this. 133.50. $133.50. So that's max. So that means I'm just assuming what we're gonna get. 20%. So I'm assuming 150 or something like that we're gonna see for the maximum. 150 for widgets, but I'll jump to that right now. I'll pay attention to the questions here in a second, guys. Just reading up on new heroes. So 160% for lethality and health for the max. Charm toolkit. See if I can get this bigger for you guys. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'll just check how she looks. Yeah, so charm toolkit, guys, here. This is for Edith. This is her widget. 160% for infantry, lethality, and infantry health. Let's just read the exploration skill. I like how they have this kind of separated now. Before, people were kind of getting confused about it on there. I'm just starting the reviews, guys. Not showing it in game. Did you do full reviews? Yes, just started. How are you doing? I have a question. How long is it until next safer say after the last one? Is it? Yeah, it's about 30 days, Jamie. FK Doom, Crazy Bunny. I feel like it was the average time, man. We had 2 safer states for Gen 6. So that's at least 60 days. Plus 15 before. It was almost 90 days. So you got to remember, we're like 460 days or something on this stuff now. So every 90 days, expect a new generation of hero. It just might not line up. You might have a crappy state for state, and it doesn't really matter, right? So Edith and Mr. Tanner's formal duo, increasing defenders' troop health by 15%. So we know it's Edith and Mr. Tin. Mr. Tin is the name of the robot. We get that now. Edith takes care of Mr. Tin, restores amount of health, 35% of max health to Mr. Tin when first under 50%, while decreasing defense by 30% until end of battle. Increasing. I read that as decreasing. Like, why would we want to decrease our defense? But yeah, that's, gonna prove to be a much stronger hero in the arena if we do it that way. So charm toolkit max. So Edith so far is looking strong in the arena. So let's just drop quickly and do more. So arena we're talking about first here, guys. Unleash Ironclad Fury against Edith's assailants, punching all enemies in a fan-shaped area ahead. Dealing attack 100% damage and stuns targets by 1 second, while increasing his own attack by 20% for 2 seconds. So that's 140 up to 100% attack. So we got 140% damage up, which is actually, damage up is lethality if you consider it. So the attacks are more impactful, and then 100% attack up. Yeah, let's see. That's sorry, guys. Mr. 10 ejects his cores in an escape capsule for Edith at 0 health. So when it dies, this is interesting. Detonating the rest of the body in a fiery explosion, dealing 280% damage to nearby enemies. So, one last attack does 280% damage. That's quite interesting. Persia, how are you doing, man? I'm doing great. If Overlord, someone did send me S49, S47 reports, but if anyone can right now, I'll open it after this. So that's an interesting one. So upon death, Edith is gonna go out in a big fiery ball. Edith's battlefield intel warns Mr. 10 of potential dangers, granting him a 50% chance of reducing damage taken by 50%. That's maximum. Read maximum here, guys. So, some battles you'll probably win with Edith, some you'll lose. Just that 50% chance. I don't know if it's at the start of the match, how often this tries to trigger. So exploration might be interesting. I don't mind him for exploration, because basically each one might go. I do care about the arena if I'm going to be losing 50%. You guys know how much I hate RNG. Shout out, thank you for the new sub. I did turn on subscribers only chat because I get quite a few people chit-chatting. So that's why it's on, guys. The people that actually continue to support me, I gotta focus on the subscribers, people talking, not just random people joining. Focus on Gen 7 or max out Gen 6 over time. Okay, so honestly, man, maxing out Gen 6 when you know there's stronger heroes incoming, Gen 7 might be, but once you focus on Gen 7, by the time you max out Gen 7, Gen 8 might be. Honestly, if anyone's going to focus on heroes, it's kind of hard. We're sitting in February, March, April. So come April, there's a new PvP event, and that's when probably after PvP event, state mergers will come into effect. Prepare for not generation of heroes, but prepare to max heroes or try and get stronger heroes in April, because that new PvP event, you'll probably want stronger heroes, and it's probably not going to be like Sunfire at all. It's probably going to have to do with a lot of your marches, because everyone just used one march right now. I bet you this battle is going to have to do with more marches. So if you're just strong with one march, you might have problems in the future. So all right, so let's jump to Expedition. This gets interesting. So Mr. 10 is big, automatically shields friendly range units. So ranged units damage taken 20% for marksman. So reduces damage taken for marksman by 20%, and suppresses the enemy, increasing damage dealt by lancers for 20%. So we got an infantry hero that's going to make your lancers stronger, which I told you guys, keep upgrading your lancers. A lot of people are choosing to avoid lancers. You're going to fall behind in the game. So lancers do matter in longer battles. Marksman, so it's protecting your marksman as well. So both marksman and lancers. So this isn't going to help your infantry, this first skill. So everyone doing like high infantry, they're not getting the boost that Edith is producing here. Damage taken down, just talking about that. Mr. 10's metallic body functions as a fortified wall. Reduces damage taken 20% for infantry. So it's honestly, man, on some past heroes, this is basically one skill, but two skills. You know what I mean? Because it's not saying it's nerfing Edith a little, but on past heroes, this would be all one skill. Yeah. Okay, so thank you, Jamie. The state I'm in, one safer state this time. I just wanted to see how long I have to get my power up more for the next year. You only have 2 days to get that your troops back after. So troop revival is 2 days. So make sure you do your troop revival if that's what you mean by getting your power back. So 25% increase in health for all troops. So it seems Lancers, Marksman. So basically Edith is pretty basic on a PvP side of things. Marksman and Infantry get 20% defense. Lancers get damage dealt up for 20%. And then 25% health for them all. So it's kind of adding like a little bit of making your Lancers more lethal. So I don't mind that about Edith, especially on these other heroes that you pair them with. So, or her, I should say her. Jumping to, let's talk about Lancers. Gordon. Gordon kind of looks like Mr. Burns meets Zinman. So let's just quickly compare these guys. Zinman. So Zinman got old, found some money, and is now a purple beast. A purple Mr. Burns Zinman is the best way I could describe him. So, same stats, guys. I can't do, that's why I called sneak peek. We can't do the widget until I unlock him. So Hall of Heroes, which is Hall of Heroes on right now? So it's going to be a bit for me. Can't get them right now, but not there. So I can't, it's going to be a bit before we show Hall of Gordon's widget, but we can jump into the skills. So Gordon throws a vase just like he just did. Disintegrates into a toxic mix, dealing 70% damage to nearby enemies every 0.5 seconds for 3 seconds. It's actually probably be pretty critical, as long as he throws at the right time. So that's why sometimes controlling your skills is best. Good night, Overlord, man. Willy Wonka. Yeah, actually Willy Wonka is a good comparison there. So Gordon hurls a chemical flask with precision and poisons the target, dealing attack 25% damage every 0.5 seconds. So 35%. It's kind of weird. Damage up, and then it says dealing attack damage. Okay, so 35% attack damage every 0.5 seconds, and increasing its damage taking by 25% for 2 seconds. What up, Influency? Well, I believe Gordon's gonna be the hardest. He's Hall of Heroes. Lucky Wheel is the next one we'll do. So we should do Lucky Wheel heroes. We always max Lucky Wheel heroes because I know I have a decent lineup of heroes. Gordon's body is adapted to toxic overexposure by generating new responses, increasing his defense by 75%. Might actually make him quite a bit stronger in the arena. So he's 75% defense up, 35% damage up, and increasing enemy damage taken by 25%. So he's going to help out a lot against the infantry and try to knock them out. And area effect damage. We love AoE. AoE is deadly. So I do like him for the arena. Gordon dips Lancer's weapons in venom. So we're talking about PvP now, guys. Don't look fen chat. Should I or don't? Is there drama? You seriously don't look at it? I don't know if I'm taking you serious right now. Okay, so Gordon dips Lancer weapons in venom. Every 2 attacks, Lancers deal 100% damage and apply poison to the target for 1 turn. Poison enemies deal 20% less damage. So basically 10% less damage the whole match. So if there's 100 matches, 50 turns, 20% damage less. Yeah. So not bad. So every 2 attacks, Lancers deal 100% damage and apply poison to the target for 1 turn. So 2 attacks, damage is done. Poison them. Next attack, it's 20% damage down. But then he's already did another attack, so it should be still every second attack. Should be. Maybe do. I gotta look at the chat. Doom is weak. You know. Beppo. That's funny. Actually, it's really weird. He's on there. What's up, guys? This is my first live stream in Fen. I'll start doing mobilization soon, Influency. Don't kick me yet. Alright, so... Heroes. We're going back to Gordon. We always trash Doom. Normally, Doom's in the clan chat to defend himself, though. Moving on to the second skill for PvP wise, Gordon and Venom weapons terrorizes the fields, increasing Lancer damage by 150%. Might be a good bear leader. Reducing damage dealt by 30% for all enemy troops for 1 turn every 3 turns. So he's literally going to be a good defensive hero. If he doesn't have a defensive widget, I'd be shocked. But if he's an offensive widget, that's crazy. You can actually probably sneak in and attack people with this guy, and he's going to deal some serious damage. Some serious damage. With Lancers. Wow. That's actually huge. So last one, Gordon generates a defensive biotoxic fog, confusing enemy frontline infantry, increasing their damage taken. So infantry are now weaker with Gordon. So I'm like the attacking. So whoever you're attacking, their infantry is not as strong. 30% damage taken while blocking enemies' marksman line of sight to reduce their damage dealt. Let me read that over again. So enemy front line is, so infantries are taking 30% damage taken. So they're going to take damage taken up by 30%. Blocking marksman damage dealt for 30% for 2 turns every 4 turns. So basically, guys, I'm going to say it, but this is the FU to Mia. Anyone using the Mia strat and they run against a Gen 7 Gordon, you using infantry and marksmen, you're going to be weak. So this skill here, if you have no Lancers in your lineup, you're basically nerfed. So those attacking without Lancers, your strat is gone when you start playing with Gordon. So that's unfortunate. It's going to be quite funny, especially in the next... I don't think we'll match up with them for Alliance Champ. Well, I won't even be in our Alliance Championship. So good luck, Evil. Me and Fen got some big battles up ahead for AC, but see how we can do. So yeah, man, that's Gordon, kind of sick. Little Kane that just throws, like, not much of a Lancer if you look at him. But just gotten here. What I missed? You missed. I did break down. We're up. Samuel's next, but I broke down Edith. I'm gonna do Samuel here next. Okay. So Samuel, he's got a tank, I guess, a cannon. Holy. That's not a marksman. That's an imp. Like, okay, let's just talk about heroes real quick here. Would someone not agree? Okay, so Samuel. That looks kind of similar. Okay. There's Flint. He reminds me of Flint too. I should see Flint right here. Nah, man, it might fucking look more like Logan. Just his arm and everything like that. They're very similar anyways. Anyways, this is the lucky wheel hero, Samuel. So you're going to max him out probably the quickest as long as you save your gems. Once again, 650%. And we'll dive into their skills here now. He's got little bombs on the back, so that's what he must be loading up. And then just shoots them off. So, primes his artillery with an area potent shell dealing 420% AoE damage. Yeah. So he's going to be blasting. Like he's going to take down the infantry front line pretty easy for especially if you're fighting against Gen 5, Gen 6 front line. You want to put him in your lineup right away just by seeing AoE immediately. This hero, Samuel, is the lucky wheel hero, so he's going to be a strong marksman in arena. Samuel fires special shell dealing 84% double AoE now. We're talking double AoE. I don't know what you're talking about, Elgato key light, but I'm doing all right. I no idea what you want. If you're talking about the background, I'm not spending any money on my background until I get a room figured out here. The flaming crater in its wake also deals 21% damage to enemies every 0.5 seconds for 2 seconds. Yeah, I just like the fact that we got double area effect damage. He's gonna be big for it. I normally don't even run the camera, so I just put the camera on so people know who I am. So it actually is me, because I have people in state 2. So anyone that says state 700, that's not me. I'm only playing state 1. I don't play multiple states anymore. I am in state 9, but those people saying they're Bash Brother 1, they're not Bash Brother 1. They're copycats. State 9 I haven't logged in probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So it is me, and those people copying to be me, not me. Okay? You can always message me on Discord to actually see if I'm somewhere, but I'm most likely not there. Damage up. Flaming crater in its wake also deals 21% damage. So this is crazy, man. I think some people are going to get pretty far in exploration when they max this guy out. So he's lucky wheels. You just use being gems on this guy. See on that one. 24% attack up. So every time you increase this skill, energy, a seasoned warrior like Samuel increasing his attack by 24%. So his attack is 8656, 24% on top of that. So you can see 24% on top of that. Right now, this is the strongest. Oh, marksman. Wayne is tough too. So he'll be higher up. 10831, but that has to do with my gear as well, right? So the gear on equip. Whoops. Let's go back. Wayne 8484. 2000 added. 8484. Sorry, I'm just doing some math real quick here, trying to figure out how big of a difference Samuel is going to be in the arena. 8484 plus 24%. So 8656. Clear 8656 plus 24%. 10,733 plus my gear. It's pretty crazy, man. Yes, the widget till Hall of Chiefs or so I always forget what the not State of Power. Jump to Edith. King of Icefield comes through. We will not know Samuel's widget. So Samuel's widget we won't know till the next event happens, because no one. Yes, Mira, you're here. Were you the one laughing at the fact about someone was hitting the laugh button on here about Gordon? So Gordon's basically the counter to anyone using the Mia. We all kind of chuckled about it because we're still not big on Mia. I still think, well, I'm not big on Mia. I still think Mia's missing in action. Samuel as a marksman, attack up 25%. So could be interesting offensively. More people to add Samuel. A lot of people like damage. What up, Michael? Good to see you here, bro. You're starting to get some new levels. New levels of membership. I'm probably going to have to make an increase for the people that stay long term. So I appreciate that, man. Yeah, that's the thing. Gordon's Hall of Heroes. He's extremely expensive to get. So, Samuel, 25% attack up to now go, increasing damage dealt to Lancers by 30% and infantry by 25%. So damage up to infantry and damage up to Lancers. So someone using a lot more Lancers and a lot more infantry, he might be a good counter. Samuel will press every advantage against a beleaguered enemy, increasing damage dealt by 30% for all troops for 2 turns every 4 turns. So 50% of the battle damage dealt increase by 30%, which probably means we can just assume basically I'm going to just do half that. So 15%, 45%. He's going to do some serious damage to the front lines. Not the other marksmen, but front lines. So anyone like Samuel will be really good for anyone heavy infantry and lancers. SOS. Sending out. So yeah, that's that's the heroes quickly. Did Buzz max one already? Han's getting up there. If someone would have saved shards, they probably could have. Neighboring states. Hero power. Look at this. This is crazy. Penny hasn't played in how long? She's 20th. Thrip, man, what's up? What's up, Thrip? All states, hero power. It's crazy. These guys must be getting their Gen 6 shortly, though, if their Hector's up there. Cody's up there, too? Is that neighboring states? Yeah. Where are you, McCody? Oh, right underneath. Miss you, boo. He's gonna be so messed up there. So let's just talk about some reports here, guys. We'll start with this one. Yes. Very close. Han is stronger than Melody. in most aspects besides gear, Melody's got the little bit of upper advantage. She or he, sorry, decided to focus on just like you can see their lancers are weak. So just infantry and marksmen. So these new heroes have kind of nerfed Melody, but yeah. Widgets wise, left side much stronger than right side. And this is the infantry and lancer thing. So look at how much infantry is there versus the rest here. This almost destroyed us, so this fight wouldn't be close if they would have went with a more even lineup here. Too much infantry on the left side. Evil had too much infantry. Yeah, if you got reports from 49, 47, send it to me. We'll break it down quickly. But yeah, this infantry, that's just far too much. We're going up against their infantry, and they're rocking Mia's advantage, like something we're not seeing there is Mia's got the 50%, so that's why it's closer. I know the troops are stronger on the left side, but too much infantry. And I'll show you what happens when you have an even lineup versus this kind of Mia tactic lineup. So battle details, as we can see, Mia's lancers, we barely had, if he would have had more lancers here, there would have been more, like 100% extra damage. So kills, it only triggered 3 times. If we actually had more lancers, the kills would have been much higher. The triggering here, bring good luck to troops, granting a 50% of boosting troops attack by 50%. It hit 27 times. So this is why people like this Mia tactic. But even here, the 50% applies to Wayne's marksman, and then the kills happen on top of this. So it does boost quite a bit, but it just not enough infantry on Evil's side. It almost cost them that battle. So we'll jump to another report of the Mia attack. This one here, as you can see, it's kind of the same lineup. Mia, same heroes. They included a little bit lancers, and you can see here we have lancers in the lineup doing better. So just doing better in general. The heroes, I mean not the heroes, the troops, it's still way too much infantry. I maybe would agree if they did 50% infantry, 50% marksman, but I haven't played around with them this much. You see S39 took out Dynasty, and his words, you flatten me strategy. I'd have to see it, man. I'd have to see how the battles went about. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of this Mia strat. It's basically a 50-50 hit. This time it failed 70S multiple times. So we're at 1, 2. I don't think I have the shared report of the one. It was embarrassing. Someone had a report. Here's another one. 83,000, and even still too much. Once we had an even lined up, I wonder if I can find. I'll ask. Basically called it the. Basically, it killed Mia. Once I saw that report, the Mia tactic was gone. What's up, Gus? So just if you battle other people that kind of know how to do things properly, it's gonna be a bit more difficult. So Moro, what's up, brother? What are you still doing? Just helping out, man. So we didn't have too many. I'm gonna show though a loss and testing some victories. There was a lot of these attacks going off. Up, down. Australian, he tested me out. Rally attacker defeat. These triple. So we tried triple rallying yin yang. So check this out. Just too many troops against everything. Didn't stand a chance, but figured why not try, right? So injured. Another one right after it. Me leading that go around. I still haven't upgraded anything really drastically. Not bad for not upgrading. I'm leading in would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm leading in 5 of the 12. 5 of the 12 aspects here, which is kind of sweet because once I upgrade, I should be leading 12 for 12 against Melody. Then it's rally attacker bus. So didn't end up good, but I think like if we would have had 5 rallies, yin yang, we would have broke through. So we probably would have busted through at that point, but didn't happen. Yeah, guys, I said focus on upgrading. Even if you just want to upgrade marksmen and infantry, make sure someone's upgrading lancers in your clan because you're going to need lancers. And if no one's upgrading lancers, your clan's going to get weak. That was the worst thing 7DS did. I think everyone's just started focusing just on their infantry and marksmen. So now their lancers, they got a lot of catching up to do, which they will. 7DS is a real strong clan, so I'm assuming they'll smarten up and start upgrading. These guys talking about bots. Come on, I'm live right now. People needing tickets. Yeah, hopefully everyone's healed up from the state for state. This was a quick little, breakdown. I don't know what more we could talk about there. I'm going to complete my daily deals, but anyone with some questions or people want to send me some battle breakdowns, that'd be dope. We should talk about some battle breakdowns. I like trying to figure out how some people won and some people lost. Someone sent me some crazy photos. Some people lost state for state by 5 seconds. I saw someone lose by 1 second before. The 5 seconds probably the second closest loss. No, pump it up. No, pump it up. Okay, so someone just mentioned Reina here. I'm going to jump quickly and look at Reina. So Reina, normal attack for all troops, 30%. Grants all a 20% chance of dodging normal attacks. And her lancers are 25% of extra attack, dealing 200%. Now, who was I kind of thinking of here? Nora is all troops. Damage taken, 15% down, 15% up. Lancers, extra damage. All troops damage dealt. Every 5 attacks, so. What's a good number of troops to do this? I'm at Fen because I'm just helping out, bro. What's a good number of troops you think is a good number to have? Keep training troops daily. Don't buy troops, just train them. And just keep training forever. I'm close to 2 million, honestly, now. So I'm using blue stacks right now, man. Yeah, so Mateo, I'm just at Fen helping them out right now. That's all I'm doing. No, pump it up. Oh, this is an easy one. Except, let's go 15k gems. Alright, I'm gonna get 15k. Start off here. 15k. Completed. So when y'all train troops, what is the best like troop setup inside? Man, I'm a 50%. I mean, I'm a 1 to 1 ratio. I still send exactly. Say you have a million troops, it's 333,333 troops. One's gonna get one more troop, but I like an equal lineup of everyone. Yeah, dude, Mateo, like definitely hop in and out. Evil's got no problem. We're like 95 people daily active players, right? That was the biggest thing. So I'm here at Fen. There's some others that split off to go create another small clan again. So it's actually an opportunity for a lot of people who are in State 1 and they're a bit weaker. They can jump in with some really experienced players right now. So Fen would probably take some people. We got 10 people for space right now. But yeah, man. Use 5,000 gems. I don't think so. Chief Gear max score. I don't think using your charms and Chief Gear at Alliance Mobilization is worth it. This this personal ranking, view ranking rewards, 20 over, 10 over. I don't know. You do not place in the top 10 in personal rankings. So I'm 73. View rankings. Not saying, but seems kind of crazy. Just a thought process here. If people don't care and they just want the 20 shards, they probably could just jump in another clan and get 20 mythic shards. But you might be in a lower leaderboard. You have to be in a different, like, I don't know. Mira, is that possible? Oh, since they're legendary though, I think you get higher rewards. So if you're in a legendary clan, a less busy legendary, you'll probably get 20 mythic shards if you finish first. Reina cannot counterattack Mia's strategy when joining defense council, for example. Reina. Obviously, it's damage up, not really counting. Possible dodge, which is interesting. That's real RNG, but 1 every 5th you should move. And then damage up. Lancers, I guess. The thing about the new Gordon, he's like literally like nerfing if you don't have Lancers in your lineup, right? So it's not about countering. It's not about countering Mia, it's just finding a better strategy than Mia. So this 25%, so 200% extra damage, it's possible. The dodge every 1 in 5, possible. But Mia's every turn is 50% chance, I guess. So it's basically every 1 to 2 attacks, Mia's happening. Reina's dodging it every 1 to 5. So, but don't hold me to this, because if you look at the drop rate for Mythic Hero gear, it's not even close. Talk about Mythic Hero gear. I should go to that shop. We'll do dailies here quickly before I forget. Bash dailies. Oh my life. And the only thing I purchase. I have to be more competitive this time. I'm starting to fall lower on the points. Super competitive now, but don't like that. 50%. There it is. Custom widgets, details. These are the widgets: Thunder Cannon, Bone Crux. Yo, Sticks, what's up, man? Hopefully you didn't use your frost points yet. If you did, I get it. Patience is key. Valentine's event's coming up, so you probably could use it there. So basically, you get the new avatar frame for free. New heroes coming out. Well, we got it right now. We got the first one. Nora, here's the thing. Will Nora trash Mia? Probably not. The Mia tactic is an interesting one. I think the stats from Gen 6 to Gen 3 were too crazy. Gen 5 to Gen 3, there's no compare. Like Mia's 50% increase. Except we got to use Gen 5 heroes with Mia, right? So all Gen 5 plus versus Gen 5 plus Mia. The Gen 5 plus Mia is probably going to win in that case. But it's very possible where Mia's RNG, so random number generation, the 50% coin flip might not work in your favor. Appreciate Lisik. I should make an updated server timeline guide, especially with the new heroes. I do make shorts. I try to save my shorts when I'm gone away for work, but yeah, I can't go to work because my truck is broken down. Ali, I just went through them. You could rewatch this. I slowly broke down some of these heroes, man. Nora. Are you talking widget gear? Defender troops by 15%. Yes, no. I always kind of say health versus damage and attack versus defense. So damage in this game seems to be the best. I bet you new pets are coming in like 30 days. SSRs. Because we don't have SSRs pets yet. So I'm curious. You guys are saying 15% in there. Defense. Damage up 15%. Damage taken down 15%. For infantry and marksman though. I wonder if he countered Mia with just infantry and marksman with Nora on defense. Nora has an eye for weakness. Grants. Oh no, there it goes. 20% chance extra damage. So for lancers. Think about Mia. Every turn it could happen. I think the SSR pets, because these guys are just going to do things that are easy. The SSR pets are just going to be the Frost Gorilla, the Mammoth, the Saber-Tooth Tiger, the Iron Rhino, Snow Ape, and whatever the tiger was. The easiest way to find me normally in game is if you go to overall heroes, all states, if you want to send me a report, because right now I'm not an evil. Normally you just go to evil and you'll find me as an R4 there. I haven't been R5 in a long time. But if you go all states and then you go heroes, total power, I am in the top 100. I'm 76 right now, if you want to find me that way. They kind of just nerfed Mia right now. Especially on older states. Because older states, people weren't getting the Lancer. So the new Lancer hero is completely better than Mia in every way. Sticks, they can even do the cryptid. So whatever the beast and the reapers. So those are probably what they're going to end up doing. in your state. So you guys are top 10 in your state or top 10 in the game? What up, Michael? Cheers, bro. I actually did crack a beer. Does the total hero chart show new states, or is there a limit? I'm not sure what you mean by that question exactly. In game, so like, but you mean in game where you guys are all states power 20.49. They lost a lot of power too. Oh no, Jesus, KLA. Maybe people join them for the state. Look at USA though, climbing away. Doughboy. $16.9. Are you DPG? I like Wu Ming. Wu Ming is actually a great counter. So you guys want to talk about counter for... I won't forget about state 69. How do you forget a number like that? Okay, so Wu Ming is an awesome counter, and I wasn't telling this to... Basically, some people from state 7 like to tell me how to play this game. Because like, Mia this, Mia that, Mia this. I'm like, listen, rally-wise, let's just read Wu Ming's first skill. So if you guys have 5 people in your clan, or the rally leader, and then 4 joiners, and they all join with Wu Ming, let's just read this quickly. Normal attack damage taken down by 25%. So that's gonna impact, since Mia's impacting all the infantry and the marksmen. It's gonna, so Wu Ming, if you stack the skill, it's really gonna nerf Mia in this sense, right? Skill damage taken down. This is also being stacked up to 4 times, 30%, 30%, 5 times if you rally leader hero, right? So reducing infantry's damage taken from normal attacks by 25% and from skills by 30%. So infantry's in there longer, and infantry and marksmen are going to attack the infantry. Your infantry is going to stay in there a lot longer. We'll take a look at this report. If someone would send me this battle report on stuff. Here, we got a lot of good ones here. So here's one. We got a lot of infantry on this one. I don't like that much infantry in there, but this is what we're using for joiners in this case. So we got Jesse, Wu Ming, Wallace Boken, then Wu Ming. So we had double Wu Ming protecting our infantry in that situation. What's up, Mike? I'm just gonna... this is the greatest... like, these are good breakdowns. So then we're gonna go back quickly here. 258, 471. They have a bit more Lancers, so 70S is gonna think the Lancers would have impacted this. But we decreased our infantry, and we're actually doing better in this case when we start going to like a more even lineup. But let's look at the battle details of our joiners. Doom, Jesse, Wu Ming, Wu Ming, Wu Ming. So we have 3 Wu Mings. So even though we have less infantry, our infantry are stronger in this sense. So Wu Ming's joining skill is actually pretty dope. If you can get 4 people or 5 people in your clan with Wu Ming, your infantry are going to be really strong, taking all that damage in these bigger battles. And your lancers, and like, if your infantry are strong, your lancers and marksmen stand a better chance of staying alive. This one was a close one. Let's see, the difference on this one would be they did go full lancers in this situation, but we're too many infantry. So battle details. Wu Ming, Wu Ming, Wu Ming, and I think we're Wu Ming. We just had way too much infantry. We still need something to do damage back, right? So if their infantry are stronger in doing attack damage and ours are just stronger in defense, something's got to be doing more damage. In this case, it was our 500 against their 500. We still inflicted more damage because we won, but it was too close. This last one, this is the Mia is dead. This one here, this is what I call missing in action Mia. Melody, where was your Mia in this battle? Because 140, we barely took any damage on this. But look, an even lineup. Guys, I'm telling you, if you want to counter Mia, just put an even lineup. Your Lancers are going to inflict a lot of damage. We even got Renee in here. Battle details. Got Wu Ming, Jesse. So at that point, we just triple Jesse the damage on that one. It wasn't even close at that point. We used this state for state to try a bunch of different theories, but if anyone wants to see, yeah, it's really what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the 8 critical Melody was higher in stats in what she sent or he sent. So yeah, Mia, this report was basically Mia's dead. Time to move on for Mia, especially you're in Gen 6. So we're Gen 6. I would not recommend still focusing on the Mia theory Gen 6. 1v1, it's all right, guys. 1v1, it's okay. But when you start getting more attacks and turns, it's... We tried multiple different ways. You should be trying to inflict as much damage as possible. So if you get so many attacks and your attacks aren't inflicting much damage, if that makes sense, you're not doing much to their health. If that makes sense. S39 report. I'm going to do... Someone sent me... Yes, sir. Lord Dynasty... We're going to do this one here. This is 37 versus 39. 47 and 49. Sorry, guys. Hector is a beast, especially in bear. Actually, all state 5 is good at the bear. So defeat. 1 point. Left side kind of had a little bit of a disadvantage against KLA. This guy is maxed completely. Unreal. Not max on heroes, though. I thought there is a KLA member that is maxed. It's crazy. So infantry lethality 1700%. I don't know at that point why they don't just do like why not max your Lancers and go for, if you're gonna focus on something that's so much for like damage. Why not Lancers? Like, Lancers are literally meant to do damage. Like, I get the 1534 and 1599. It's crazy. That guy's going to approach 2,000. He probably will hit 2,000 in Gen 6. Yeah, Shock. I'm, like, thinking... It's his Reina super low. Just got a phone call here, guys. Just seeing if I know the person. Doesn't look like it. Let's see. So yeah. Any last questions? I am going to go do some work today, even though I said I don't work. I gotta do some work. Doughboy, though, is starting to get max out there. One last breakdown. Let's look at Lord Dynasty. Dynasty battle reports. Undertaker. Were they not healing? Where is this? 597, 597. This guy's all maxed. WWE Undertaker, but like he's almost there. That's crazy. What are you doing though? I just don't understand people with their lineups. Do people not remember playing this game and then it tell you an even lineup is the strongest lineup? I'm not sure if anyone remembers that, but sorry guys. Yo, man. Yeah, it's 750k versus 1.3. I'm guessing double rally, yes. Let's look at the timing. So 928, 941, 934. So this one is probably man, they take so many losses. There, that seems a bit better. Battle details, let's see how they battle. And Undertaker, obviously. The Wallace Boken strategy. A lot of people are believing that he's the go-to. Attacker. Jesse. Oof. Nora. Jesse. Sometimes you gotta kick people, man. If they're not gonna listen. I'm in Fen right now, bro. Khalid. I'm in Fen, but I'm still evil. I'm very much evil. I'm in Fen, just helping out over there right now, okay? Yeah, so enemy damage down. They just gotta open up some stuff. We should have tried that shock just to see. Test the theory is what we could have done. Everyone asks me the strongest player he is. He's got 2 billion. He's not the strongest. Strongest player is probably this guy that we just looked at. We just saw one of his reports, so that 49 is probably the strongest player. This King, not King right now, Mr. Libation, 339, I believe. Who is it? Let's just look quickly here. That's just troops. So hero total power, like Lord Dynasty is much stronger than that guy too at that point. But KLA, Jonas is probably the strongest player in the game. That 351 is just troops. He's just doing it for leaderboards right now. He's very, like someone showed me his heroes. He's far behind these other big dogs. Very far behind. That's funny. On a live stream, a request. What's up? Thank you for the follow, guys. Raichu. Raichu used to be one of my favorite Pokemons. So we got Selfie Man against Raichu. Would you consider that a loss, guys? I wouldn't consider that a loss. 3RB. Crazy. Selfie Man is starting to stack up on some points here. You know, if that's what I could do, maybe I should use my... Maybe I should use my my bag. Lethality is just the damage completed. So if you have a 2 attack and it does 1 damage, it does more damage a 2 attack, if that makes sense to you. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Jesse. Flint. Patrick. It's pretty crazy though, it's 1500%. Is that honestly how much more damage I'll get if I just upgrade my charms and my gear? I do like this player. He's upgrading everything kind of equally. So smart strategy. Not just focus in one or the other. I know everyone's like, just max one thing. If you're going to max one thing, you should max infantry, but then do marksman and lancers kind of the same speed. The funniest thing, Mike, when I use my backpack and say the stream's going to be like crazy, I don't even know, man, because like I've fallen so far behind. Like, hey, congratulations, you can compete again. I don't think I'll surpass Han in power, but yeah, Matt, like, I don't know, no longer be leading state. They kind of punish the players that were doing good for transfer scores. That's what it is. Everyone's thinking if you win-loss ratio, I don't know. Look at that, AKH, keep my bag. Appreciate it, bro. The hard thing is, man, when I finally use my bag to like try and finish first, I'm gonna be up against a Korean whale and he's gonna buy like 1 billion troops. So I'll still lose. So lethality, your damage, offense, health, defense. So win-loss ratio does not seem to matter. No. Total stats does. But you're going to kill your... Man, don't hear me out. You're going to kill your state. We just fought a state that doesn't want to be a lead state. You'll kill your clan if you choose not to compete. And find other ways to compete. And Matt, all I got to say, man, is just... Learn. Play... Like... You're always going to be fighting someone stronger. So for me, I'm learning to fight people who are stronger than me right now because I know when I actually use my bag, I'm going to be doing the same thing all over again. It's not like I'm going to be fighting... I'm not going to be the strongest fighting everyone else. I'm going to be fighting like max players one day. How do I compete against them? And the best way of doing that right now is to not use my items and fight normally, I should say. So then I can break down, see what I'm doing. There's a lot to it. So purchase. Probably get a whole lot more of these things. Come on, rookie move. Why not, right? It's an easy one to do. Any more questions? I am gonna like go out and, like I said, I gotta clean out my truck. Gotta get prepared for some. Like I said, like, hopefully my my new truck will eventually get released here. Anyone that owns a Chevrolet in North America, 21 to 2024, there are many recalls on them. You can't pull them off. Yes, Venom, but the other guys have stronger gear than him. Me, man, I only got like 700. I did max Wayne. I like Wayne in the arena, so I max Wayne. And I came up short on him after the event, so I think I got 700 or 600 shards. Oh, 780. Is the next gen 8, is that a lucky wheel again? Goes infantry, lucky wheel, lancer, lucky wheel, marksman, lucky wheel. So gen 8 should be a lucky wheel on infantry. I don't want to keep saying it, guys, man. That 351, like, he's very strong, but you guys are just downplaying the stronger players. Don't focus too much on the power. That's all I gotta say. It's real cool, guys, but that's all I gotta say. I seem like a dick for saying it, but yeah, he's, man, no disregard. That guy is crazy. He's spent over 100,000 in a game. It's unreal. So shout out to him. Yes. We've learned that a long time ago. So that's the crazy thing. Evil probably would be way higher in the power ranking if we chose to train troops over. We focus on true power, not troop power. So that's all I gotta say, guys. Is I seem like being a dick about it, but like that's what all you guys, even if you guys are on YouTube looking up this game and trying to figure out the best way of doing things, do not mass produce troops, because someone's gonna come take them one day and you're gonna be so mad. Okay, so like, focus on research, focus on completing your dailies, getting your fire crystals, do your bear trap. Yeah, Suji pushed a bit, but yeah, it's some people. If you're gonna push troops, if you're actually gonna train a bunch of troops, what you're gonna do is Reina better than Mia? Stats wise, yes. Skills wise, no. Mia is better. I hate saying it. I don't know if there's some little glitch there, but shout out to like everyone who just like subscribed there. It looked like one ding, 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 ding multiple times. So thank you for that. But yeah, Reina. The strongest player's stats is honestly probably. Hold on. We just saw it. I gotta go back to my other account. I just wanted to do something quickly for this farm account that I'm not building up, but it's helpful to have. Let's look quickly here. Strongest stats. Not the strongest player, but he's one of them. Oh, core. Let's check this out. Who would need the smoke? No, not the strongest, but the infantry looks like it. This should be the strongest infantry you see, which is weird. Why is the lethality? What am I missing here? No rally bonus. $10. Max chief gear, max charms. Maybe the research is low? The max research? There's no way. Because 1357 plus 20%. Troop attack bonus, troop defense bonus. But still high though. It's I've got to remember this is Gen 5, not Gen 6. So that would be one of the strongest you'll see. That's max currently, and I'm assuming max in research for the infantry. It's 1357 for Gen 5. I hate flip of the coin, man. I hate flip of the coin. That's why I tried not to using. I didn't like Mia, man. I'm having one more beer, then I'm getting off live stream because I'm gonna go do something productive. 75 people. You guys like being live when I'm supposed to be working. How do I make this my prime time gig? I don't know. So he's not even. He's max charms, but lethality would be from the rally heroes, I'm guessing. Nora and Gwen. Gwen gives 15% extra. Nora's defense, I believe. Actually, both that. Now I'm confused. Would you say doing chief gear evenly better on focusing on certain pieces first? It depends how you. If you're just gonna throw a million infantry out there on attacks, or if you're gonna train, if you train a million infantry and then you want 500,000 marksmen and 500,000 lancers, you're better off having stronger chief gear on your infantry, right? It's depending how you're playing the game is how you should do your charms and your chief gear. Same with research. You can go so far down for research, and if you're going to focus just on infantry, then focus on the type of troop that you're focusing on, I guess. If that makes sense. So maybe some people just use their speed ups just on. Maybe people just use their speed ups just on marksmen, right? Who knows? It'd be silly, but I think actually I might be able to do a research too. Probably would be able to. I love that they increased fire crystal on here. Kind of late on. Oh, did I miss it? I did miss it. No, I actually maxed it. So I'm getting close to T11 here. Very close now. Shock will be happy finally. Lay off. Okay, lay off. So 6 and 8. It's getting there. I am going to be short quite a bit steel. But you know me, man. Penny pincher. All these little increase. Oh man, a lot of people got real mad when oh look, there's even a research I'm waiting on here. Naturally, these guys are gonna take a lot of time, so I should wait. Is anyone who's it right now? Who are these people? Can someone let me know? Shock. someone give it to me an hour, then I'll actually start a research, a long one. Is that approved? I'm cheap, man. They'll save me so much time. Yeah. Remember, it's really hard to... We gotta really complete these daily, too. There's so many daily things. This game really keeps you, like, busy, man. Like... Set my report. Hello. State 12. What's up, man? I think Bash Sister... Like this and you do it like that. Do it like this and do it like that. Rookie mistakes. Can I build something right now too? No, 2 days. Or I got 2 builders. No, I can't. Because I'm max on everything except for infirmary. I'm not putting anything into infirmary right now. Oh, I could have done some building research. Yeah, broski. I don't go live very often during the day like this, but I quit my job, I'm unemployed, and my truck broke. I'm going full WS, full time. I'll be here Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Also, I need a good divorce lawyer. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Unleash the bash. Everyone. I remember a time I used to be fun in State 1. It used to be like cruel, screaming mad drunk on the chat saying, I'm gonna attack people. Bash, can I have her? Have who? Oh, my wife. I can't. Hey, bro. Doom, I'm getting hit on live. Congratulations, Shock. You are now managing moderator of my YouTube. Just in case things get freaky here with Tomita. I'm only 30 days into this game, but what are the best events of Max Heroes? What kind of game player are you mobile-wise? Are you a patient player? Do you put a little bit of money in? Do you put a lot of money in? What's your game style? I don't know, bro. I bet you can just hold the comments and you probably can like delete stuff. But I do, Shock, I trust you with Evil. I trust you with YouTube. Appreciate it. We got a 48 God here. Always, I'm not sure if I actually responded. Maybe I responded live last time. DPGT is on there. Shout out DPG. Nice win. Yeah, that's crazy. Max Charms. This is State 36 versus 48. Many-Faced God. I've heard of Many-Faced God. Many-Faced God's got to move away from Geronimo, though. The High Infantry. Full left side just crumpled. Defender troops, defender troops, defender troops. Like that. Rally troops attack. Oh, 30%. pet skills. Strong pet skills on the left-hand side, too. That's one thing I'm not paying attention to. So I'm guessing Lord Dynasty pet skills aren't as high up there as those other pet skills. I think KLA has a very strong pet, too. Misclicked, but no. Alpin. View deleted message. I can still see deleted message. There's so many gems I want. Alpin, man. Yeah, I've been saving up for a bit here. Let's see. This will be the first time since last year I'm close to a gem millionaire. Maybe this Valentine's Day I'll be a gem millionaire. Who knows? FK shock, eh? I put a little bit into 100, 200 a month, maybe just buying Chief Gear and Hero Gear so far. Tricky. If you just started this game, I got one piece of advice, okay? Packs get better later on. Heroes get better later on. So if you spend money on well, you won't have Fire Crystal right away, but if you spend money on Chief Gear and Charms and Heroes, if you have a decent whale or someone in your clan that's doing that already, focus on pets. I haven't done pets, but focus on pets because our pet pack are the same. As soon as you unlock pets in your server, what'll happen is you'll be able to max them. So try and max the pets because that pet pack is the same as our pet pack, man. So pets so far the only thing I see if you download the game right now that are the same price as State 1, and we've been playing this game 499, not exactly how many days now, but we have been playing for a long time. Bash, that's weak, Tomita. I expect more from you. Bash, are you John Cena? Because never seen a sexy man like you before. Is weak. You can come up with better than that. Too long. 449 days. We've been playing this game for a long time. 100%, Chalk, eh? The packs have almost doubled in value. So, just think about that. Geronimo is not a bad investment early on. Checks, challenge accepted. See, at least they get better in this game. Thanks, man. Yeah, man. Any other little things, events? So to me, tricky. If you just save up that 100, 200, if you don't spend a whole month, you save up 100, 200 next month, you might stand a chance of getting like these skins. And these skins are forever. When you get a skin, it's a permanent one. It's a permanent boost. So these aren't bad to have later on. Yeah, we're literally like the first one to walk in a room naked. Doesn't really make much sense, but I'm going to do it anyways. We get Gen 4 soon, but honestly, Amos is pretty deadly. Amos and Hector were a good combination, but everyone kind of just gets replaced, man. Bante. We're going to just do quickly here. I'll flip through quickly anyone that just jumped in here. Samuel. Samuel is a marksman. Samuel has a 25% attack up. So for all troops, 25% attack up. Lancers get a 30% increase for damage dealt. 25% increase for infantry damage dealt. So he's going to be helpful on the bear in rallies. And then once again, 30% for every second, for 2 turns for every 4 turns. So increasing damage dealt for 30% for all troops. I feel like Samuel's going to be a beast on the bear. Exploration, I think Samuel's the strongest arena player now. Double AoE, you got 420% on AoE for area attack damage. Then you got a shell that does area attack damage of 84%, and then the crater wake also deals 21% to enemies every 0.5 seconds for 2 seconds, so a lasting effect. Lastly, you got 24% for attack up. So then we're going to roll quickly here. I'm just doing this quick here again because someone's seen this already. Gordon is the Mia killer. So Gordon dips Lancer's weapons in venom. Attack up 100%. So every 2 attacks, Lancers deal 100% extra damage and apply poison to the target for 1 turn. Poison enemies deal 20% less damage. So it's nerfing every single unit out there. So marksmen's, infantry, lancers will get nerfed 20% less damage for the whole, for 50% of the battle, basically. So every 2 attacks, poison to the target for 1 turn. Gordon's and venom weapons terrorize the fields, increasing 150% damage. Lancers are getting increased. So right now, Gordon and Samuel might be real sick for the bear, and reduces damage dealt for 30% for all enemy troops for 1 turn every 3 turns. Nerfing other players again. So not only having Lancers with Gordon is going to be critical, but Gordon's going to nerf who's ever attacking you. Then Gordon generates a defensive biotoxic fog, confusing enemy front lines, infantry, increasing their damage taken by 30%. So someone sends 800,000 infantry units like we just looked at. They're going to take 30% more damage. So sometimes even lineup might be better, while blocking enemy marksman line of sight to reduce their damage. So enemies, if you use Gordon with someone who doesn't attack with Lancers, Gordon's going to whoop their butt, man. A surprise on private chat. So exploration, AoE, damage up 70%, damage to nearby every 0.5 seconds for 3 seconds. Damage up 35% for every 0.5 seconds, increasing its damage taken by 25% for 2 seconds. I won't really know too much about these heroes arena-wise till I use them, but Gordon is pretty dope. 75% defense up, so he's actually going to be really impactful in the back line, if you ask me that, because he's going to be doing this AoE, damage up, enemy damage up, so it's going to be like weakening the infantry front line, and then defense is stronger, so maybe your Lancers won't die as quickly, right? So that's 2. Edith is the infantry hero. Skills, damage taken down 20%, damage up 20%. But what is it for? Damage taken down for 20% for marksmen. So anyone. So 20%, the marksmen are basically getting more defense, damage taken, more health. Suppress the enemy, increase the damage dealt for Lancers by 20%. So your Lancers are going to be stronger with Edith as well. Damage taken down 20% for infantry. These 2 are almost like a combined, like on typical some heroes in the past. This would be a combined skill. They kind of didn't do it in this case. Health up 25%. All your troops are getting 25% extra health. So that's typical in infantry to make it stronger in some way for a longer battle. Damage taken for infantry. And the infantry are going to be a bit stronger. So it's a good tank. It's not inflicting a bunch of damage, except for if you want to inflict more damage, you toss with your Lancers, you toss Edith in there. So it's not a bad idea. Exploration. This kind of almost sounds like an area effect skill, but it's, I don't know. Edith is silenced, punching all enemies in a fan-shaped area ahead. So that sounds like an area of effect skill. 140% and stuns target by 1 second, increasing own attack by 100% for 2 seconds. That's none from League of Legends. AoE, area of effect. So it's basically going to hit like a certain area. So a fan punch area is going to hit anything in this area is going to take this damage. That's what this sounds like. This sounds like an AoE attack. This one's cool. Edith, when she loses, dies. 280% a fire explosion happens. So when Edith passes away in arena, she'll blow up, creating 280% damage to nearby enemies. That's another kind of area of effect, but only at losses. And then 50% probability up. So probability up of damage taken by 50%. So reducing damage taken by 50%. I think that's when entering in. So that could be like a coin flip every time you do Edith. So if you lose to someone with Edith, if you try again, you might win. Just a flip of a coin, kind of. I hate flip of the coin battles, but we can talk. I do have a screenshot here. So this is for Edith, level 10 widget. Edith and Mr. 10. It's a defender, troops health by 50%. So if you're in the Sunfire, 15% more health. This one is interesting for the arena. Restores amount of health by 35%. So 30% of max health to Mr. 10 when first under 50%, while also increasing defense by 30% until end of battle. So once it drops that 50%, you're going to get some health back. It's going to heal, and then it's going to be harder to kill. So Mr. 10 is probably going to be really good at the arena. I honestly don't think, it doesn't sound like any of these heroes really are going to be weak in the arena. So normally when they're strong in the arena, they might not be the best in PvP, but these PvP skills, and maybe Shock would agree with me on this one, they seem pretty legit. Like, maybe I'm not too impressed with like Edith's PvP. Comparing against skill damage taken down, damage up, skill damage up. I think Wu Ming slightly might be a bit better in that one, but it's an upgrade of attack, so 540 to 110% more. So if you're wanting to be stronger, you're probably just gonna have to max and just keep playing with the highest heroes. These game developers aren't making new heroes that are stronger for just like any just like, they're not going to want you to continue using Gen 2, Gen 3 heroes a year down the line. They want you to spend money and get the new heroes. That's what they want. Okay, so Tomita. I'm not going to read the pickup lines unless they're good. This one sucks about as much as you do at night. Man? Yeah. If anyone doesn't know this, Tomita comes on my live streams and hits on me, okay? So if anyone's not cool being hit on live, make sure that Tomita is not a subscriber. So yeah, I still gotta upgrade some people here. It's hard to get Gwen now. Reina. I do want to max all my heroes. I will focus on that eventually. My boy Bash Brother 3 just logged on. Shout out to him. I might actually go with a chat with that guy a bit. As maybe me and him can have a beer. Since I'm unemployed, I might as well be hanging out with Bash Brother 3. Tech Wolf. Blue Firewolf. New Alliance. Bring the heat, bro. Alright, I'm going to finish my dailies, so people fire off questions, because after I'm done dailies, I'm out of here. Daily missions, recruit heroes. Gen 5. What is good arena compare? Gen 5 heroes. Hector's a beast with ammos. I do believe I lose a lot in the arena. I never got Gwen. I think Gwen is a complete beast in the arena because the area effect plus the damage up, double damage up. I would definitely have Gwen in my back line with Lynn. So Hector, Lynn, Amos, Gwen, and it's probably gonna be Nora as well. So all the newer heroes is what you're gonna need to rock. Three minutes till countdown. Daily missions carry out. I've been doing terrible at this lately, and it's free fire crystals. Gotta smarten up. Procrastination never helps anyone as I procrastinate about my truck right now. Well, I don't think I'm going to finish my dailies today. I probably can by spending some stamina, which is I got lots of, but first of the challenge. At 25.1 mil now. 25.1 mil. Sorry, Ark. DIA, apologize. Selena. I just hit ERA, but I'm Fen, so it doesn't matter. The best events is it's Lucky Wheel, man. You're gonna want to do Lucky Wheel. Hall of Heroes is expensive. Retreat just skips the you look. So this battle phase, I just skip it because I know I'm gonna win and it's not gonna be close. Bajorn. Oh no. Do I dare? Just think I beat her? See, this is Gwen. I don't have Gwen. She's rocking these. Technically, you can see a lot about your heroes here. But here we go. I just skip. So when you hit retreat, yeah, Lucky Wheel even for free to play. Use your gems at Lucky Wheel. Save up. Save up at Lucky Wheel. That's all I gotta say. No, I'm sorry. Yes, yeah, the free to play, the only way you're gonna max some of these stronger heroes is save up your gems and use your Lucky Wheel spins on that's what you gotta do. Now I'm out. But getting close, claim all. Gather so many times. Alliance contributions, that's not gonna happen. Things change at all. Gotta use stamina to finish my dailies. 3 o'clock. I've been live for, I don't know, how long am I rolling here now? Almost 2 hours. I think this is a decent long stretch. Anyone with questions, you guys can contact me via Discord. You can message on YouTube. I'm super far behind on my YouTube questions. I will go back and I'll start answering people on YouTube. It's just been extremely busy couple weeks here. Like I said, I got a lot going on in life, but I will start focusing on YouTube a bit more here now with life changes. Yeah, so I appreciate everyone that came out. There's up to 82, 83 people. My maximum people live, I think, was 105. So, collect your expedition, bro. The missed steal is making me cringe. I should be, lots on there. Hold on. Making you cringe. I probably collected, I haven't purchased any steel, so I'm really good at collecting steel. So I don't think I'm max right now. So you go here, claim 7 hours maximum. 12 hours is the thing. Max idle income, 7 hours. Normally I'm good at it. It's just hard, man. It's hard. There's one there. So that's a typical mess up. 7 hours, 12 hours. Log on twice, at least get the 12-hour one. You get the 7-hour ones too to get the steal, but the idle income. So you go here. 7 hours worth of idle income. So you should log on at least 3 times a day, 4 times a day, right? 3 times a day at least, get you 21 hours. So log on 3 times, collect your income, and you'll get more steel that way. I am normally really good, man. I wake up, grab it, then once in the day I'll grab it, and then before bed grab it. It's difficult, bro. Okay, I should be very close to finishing this. Yes. Nothing nearby. That's it. That's all. I'll be rolling out of here. Guys. Finished my dailies. That's dope. Yeah. I got like an hour. Just do some stuff around my house. Go pick up my wife. And maybe get a vehicle sometime this week. I doubt it though, but... cheers. Like I said, send a message on Discord. I had 60 some I went through this morning, then went through some 30 some this afternoon. I'm all caught up on Discord messages, so you message me, I'll come at you, I'll talk about some stuff, but I do appreciate everyone that come on, bot or not. Yeah, and let's just chit chat. Yeah, like I love talking all things Whiteout Survival with you guys. Someone teach me some new things, okay? Because I always can learn something new from any of you guys. So cheers. Have a good one. 2-hour stream in the books. Peace out. We'll talk maybe tomorrow. Or tonight. Maybe tonight. North America, maybe live stream tonight, okay? UK, go to sleep. Cheers.